There was a big attack in the United States. People everywhere are shocked, asking how a man who once served in the US military used a truck to hurt many Americans and take the lives of several others. After this incident, Donald Trump, who will be the next president, made a short statement: "This is an act of pure evil." The name involved in this attack is infuriating and confusing many Americans today. They're struggling to understand how someone like Shamsud Jabbar, an American-born citizen, could do something like this. Let me tell you. Shamsud was American-born. He was born in the USA and served in the US Army for 10 years as a human resources specialist. He even worked in IT during his service. For 10 years, he served the USA, including deployments to Afghanistan. He was married twice, lived in the USA, and was earning $120,000 annually. Something shocking happened that day. A man drove a truck with an ISIS flag attached to it into a big crowd in New Orleans, a well-known city in Louisiana, USA, on January 1st, 2025. Americans were out celebrating New Year's Day, enjoying public gatherings to welcome the new year. Out of nowhere, Shamsud Jabbar appeared in a Ford pickup truck and drove straight into the crowd. Many people lost their lives instantly and several others were injured, but sadly, this was only the beginning. Shamsud, a US Army veteran who served for 10 years, had firearms with him as well. After crashing his truck, he got out and started firing at anyone in sight, even targeting police officers. The police quickly returned fire, and in the end, he was on the spot. He wasn't captured because he kept shooting, forcing law enforcement to act right away. Everyone is asking what happened to this man. When Donald Trump first reacted to the attack, he thought the attacker must have come from another country, maybe Africa or somewhere else. He even said the US needed to control the flow of such people. But later, he found out that Shamsud was born in America. Shamsud was born in Texas, one of the most well-known states in the US. He wasn't just an ordinary citizen, he was educated, made a good living, and had served honorably in the US Army. Nothing in his background hinted that he would end up like this, yet the tragic events unfolded as they did, leaving many wondering how someone like him could turn against his own people. It seems that the internet played a big role in all of this, helping him make contact and carry out his actions. This revelation presents a new challenge for the US, one it hasn't faced before. This time, the threat didn't come from outside the country but from within an American-born individual who turned against his own nation through online influence. The second incident happened outside the well-known Trump International Hotel in Las Vegas. Reports say a man parked a Tesla outside the hotel and then walked away. Not long after, the car exploded, causing serious damage to the hotel's walls and nearby buildings. A video of the explosion's aftermath has since gone viral. Authorities are investigating whether this was also an attack and if it was part of a coordinated plan. One theory is that Jabbar wasn't acting alone. After his attack in New Orleans, his possible accomplices might have sent a message with this explosion outside Trump's hotel. Investigations are ongoing, and the FBI is expected to provide more details in the coming weeks. As things unfold, many are left wondering how and why such incidents are happening in the US. This incident has also raised concerns for Elon Musk. Since a Tesla vehicle was involved in one of the acts, Musk has openly shared his worries, saying this could be a new form of targeting the US. He even suggested a possible link between the Tesla Cybertruck and the New Orleans attack. His statement highlights a growing fear that advanced technology could be misused in acts of. As developments continue, more updates are expected on this situation. The events highlight the need for increased vigilance and preventive measures to address the growing threats of domestic and technological